Hello and welcome to another review from Colour with Claire. Today I'm reviewing the book The Fantastic Four Seasons by Fefay, a French illustrator. This is published by Pegasus and it is only available in the UK and France at the moment, but I'll be giving the links at the end where you can use your Amazon account in the US to go and buy through Amazon France or UK. So you can get it wherever you live, hopefully. So, The Fantastic Four Seasons. It's got a beautifully coloured cover. It's glossy and very similar to, for instance, an Amazon CreateSpace book cover, but it is not published by CreateSpace. It does have this independent publisher, and so the paper is really, really good. But we'll get onto that in a minute. So we have a couple of title pages, and then a little note from Fefay here, just talking about the theme of the book. So obviously the four seasons, we're going to be going through spring, summer, autumn and winter. And this is a bit about why she did it in that way. So she's very into Greek mythology and Persephone and Zeus and Mother Nature and the story of that and how it ties in with the seasons. So it's all explained here. Then we have a blank page and a try your colours page. So we have a few little flowers and you can then try your colour palettes or even test out different mediums to make sure they don't bleed through. So here we've got the book belongs to page with this beautiful design of this forest lady made out of leaves, twigs, mushrooms, wheat, clouds, all sorts. And then yet again another title page. So finally we get into the illustrations in the book. Now this one here is sort of a mandala type illustration, so it's all symmetrical. We've got trees, we've got mushrooms and some more abstract patterns as well. This one, as you can see, I've coloured already, and I did this with Prismacolor pencils, and I found that the paper, because it's really, really nicely toothed, so it's got a great surface to it for coloured pencils, but with the Prismacolors being really, really soft, it did seem to leave a lot of that tooth showing through, and you really had to either press hard or, as I've done, use a blending solution and a paper stump, and I did that in the entirety of this image. So I first of all did a layer of pencil and then went over it with a blending stump and some Spectrum Noir pencil blending solution, and that's how I've managed to get all the lovely seamless, quite soft and gradiated blends. So the only thing that's not a Prismacolor on this page is her shoes, which I did with the Finitech coloured metallic paints. So moving on, we've got a lot of these illustrations are quite thickly drawn, so thick line widths, and even though each page is quite busy, there's not too much intricacy, so there isn't any really tiny weeny spaces for you to be needing fine liners or super sharp pencils or anything like that. So good colouring book all round for everyone's skill level. We've got a double page spread here, and as you will start to notice as we go through, these are obviously double-sided images, and that's a bit of a no-go for most colourists, but I would urge you to reconsider because the paper is really, really thick. It is, let me just check so I don't get it wrong, 140 GSM. And if you don't know what that means, like me, about 80 to 100 GSM is your typical printer paper that you get in the pack of 500 at your supermarket, and 280 GSM is really, really thick photo paper. So it sits between the two. And as I said, great tooth as well. It's not smooth, it's not glossy. It's a brilliant quality of paper. And these designs, just to talk about the illustration for a moment, absolutely beautiful. Very quirky, very whimsical. Again, another double page spread here. I feel like there's something for everyone, especially if you're interested in sort of fantasy and enchantment and things like that. Now this one here I've coloured just a little bit with a brown Tombow marker, so a water-based marker, just to show you that there's no bleed through on the other side with markers, just so you're a little bit more confident in buying the book if you do prefer markers. So again, some of the pages do have quite a lot of black on them, some of them are more, you know, white and clear for you to fill in all the spaces, so a bit of a variety. There's lots and lots of sort of abstract swirly leaves and patterns involved as well. There's quite a few people and portraits in this, so good for practicing your skin tones, your hair colours. Excuse me. The printing quality is really good as well. There's no fuzzy lines or anything like that. You just get that sort of very sweet little hand-drawn touch. So lines aren't perfect, they're not straight, but the print quality is really, really good. So we've come to the end of the book now, and a page is left for you to imagine and draw your own fantastic world there if you wish, or you could just use this as another colour palette, colour testing page. And that is the end of the book. So I actually have a spare copy of this to give away. And I'm going to give it away worldwide. So wherever you live, you could be in with a chance of getting your hands on this second copy that I've got. So to do that, you need to go into the description below the links to buy, and you will see the link to enter the competition on my blog. It's going to be a Rafflecopter because that's the most easiest and fair way. It picks a random winner. And yeah, so if you'd like to enter to win yourself a copy, please do. Let me know if you did like this review, if you like the book. If you do like my reviews, please consider clicking the thumbs up button, because that makes my videos appear to more people on YouTube. Also, please do subscribe, really, really helps me, and pop over to all my other channels and follow me there too. And of course, leave me a comment. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.